All right, welcome to this video called Which Platform to Prioritize, the Focus Rule. Now, if you're watching this, you are watching the personal branding engine model, which means you are interested in getting more traffic, growing your brand, letting more people to know that you exist, helping more people in advance, getting more leads, right? Making them believe you, having more proof, so you basically attract and convert more clients. Now, to do this, there are many platforms, right? There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's Pinterest, there's Facebook, there's TikTok, there's LinkedIn, there's Skool, there are a million platforms, right? Now, which ones should you prioritize? So, this video is gonna be relatively short, and there's a reason for this, is because I've tested this myself, right? I've had a situation where we were literally on every single platform. We had a feed that got like tens of millions of views, so we're crushing it on Twitter. We grew it to 20K followers. Our LinkedIn was actively growing from 0 to the first 1K followers. Our YouTube channel was growing. Our Instagram blew up to 30,000 followers of organic audience within a few months. Skool was growing and word of mouth. And we also have had cases where I was just literally focused on one platform, and that was all I was doing, right? So after that, and after looking at our clients and which are the clients that get the best results, we found the pattern, which is was the strategy that works vast majority of the time. And the strategy of picking platforms and prioritizing platforms that works vast majority of the times is when clients are focused on just one main platform, which is, I know this is super simple, but most people don't do this and they get distracted. It's all about seeing what is the one platform that you are already posting content on, that's already bringing you your dream clients, and continuously improving that platform and that YouTube, Instagram, wherever you are, until you make at least the first $1 million a year of net profit. This is the easy, this is the best. Now, I'm sure already a lot of you are asking, Howard, okay, cool, but should I repurpose? It all comes down to how much time and resources you have. Which means, let's say that you're already getting most of your clients from YouTube, and if you don't know, by the way, you should ask your clients, you should have an onboarding form, you should ask people on calls, when they become clients on the onboarding calls, you should ask them, you should make a vote and poll and your clients vote, right? In your communities, you message them and you ask them. It's that you should know where your clients are coming from. Okay, Art, I'm gonna just focus on this. Now, can I repurpose? Most of the time, you should not repurpose. If you do have more time, or you have a team that will help you to do this, for as long as you spend less than 3 hours a week, 2 to 3 hours a week max on repurposing, which by the way includes you doing research, you think about the content, you see how it's doing, you tell your team how to do it, giving feedback, everything included. For as long as it takes 2 to 3 hours, like maximum 4 hours a week, then it's okay. You can repurpose. So you already have an editor, it's not gonna be it's not gonna take them much time, and you're not gonna think about it. They're gonna just repurpose it, take shorts out of your long form content, and go and post it on on your YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, whatever. Okay, but you shouldn't have high expectations. If you have high expectations of why your clipped content isn't doing well, then you are gonna get discouraged. So just have no expectations, you are just doing it to do it. If it works, works, if no. And it takes you a minimal amount of time. Okay? This is the only way to do this. If no, then I promise you, you just need to be focused on one main platform and go all in on it, okay? Now, again, if you have a YouTube channel and it's bringing you 90% of your leads, and it takes you 10 minutes a day to be a little bit active on Instagram, and you love Instagram, and you're using it most often, and you love making stories and building connection, do it. But it needs to be super sustainable strategy, right? We are talking about here what to prioritize, what you are actively mastering. When you wake up in the morning, what's the platform that you go to first? Where 99%, not 80, not 90, where 99% of your time, energy, money, attention, focus goes into. That should be one platform. Again, till when? Till you are making at least $1 million a year of net profit. If you are making that, if we can still improve your one platform, we should. But if not, then in that case, yes, it does make sense to slowly, potentially expand to other platforms, because it will decrease the risk of that. What if your main platform gets deleted? What you are gonna do? But it's less likely for your main platform to be deleted. Then it's less likely to happen. What's more likely to happen if you be on multiple platforms at once is that none of them will work. So then who cares? Right? So it's better to be on one platform that's crushing it, that's making you a lot of money, and you are afraid that what if something happens to that platform, right? If it's get deleted, if you get shadow banned, which doesn't exist, whatever, unless you're in 18 plus niche or whatever, right? It's better strategy. then again, guaranteeing that pretty much nothing will work if you're on 5 platforms at the same time. Again, I'll give you a question here. Exceptions apply if you have the resources. If you already are making a lot of money, if you have a business partner that is amazing at content and all of their time goes into this and they have a lot of free time that they can allocate to bring you to another platform or to post your YouTube scripts and change them into LinkedIn posts and post them on LinkedIn or whatever. Yes. But I'm talking to most of us here who are watching, right? Most people here, you don't have like a huge media team yet. If you do, great, do this. But if you don't, you need to be focused on the one platform. So this is called the focus rule, right? Now you can say, Howard, how long do I keep focusing on this platform? I have 2 simple answers. Number 1, at least for 1 year. So at least for 12 months, you just prioritize one platform, right? And if in 12 months, you can maybe change another platform, but usually you just keep focusing until it stops working. And I promise you can keep improving your main platform for way longer than you think. And second answer is till you achieve your goal. So if you want to scale to $1 million a year of net profit with purpose, profit, and passion, if you want to make purposeful profit, make 100K a month, help clients get amazing results, you can do all of this by being focused on one platform. Okay? So the best answer is to look at what's already working and ask yourself, why can't I just get even better at this platform? Because all of you watching can. You can post more videos, you can make them better, you can spend more time on ideating, right? And we have an ideation video about this in this module. You probably already watched it, or if not, you will watch it next, where we talk about this. Like there's so much to learn to get better at content that the people that are making even $10 million a year from one platform haven't even maximized it yet. It's a belief that we maximize it, which is not possible. You can always make your content even better, and if you're on 4 platforms and all 4 of them aren't good, you are making mediocre content, the people that are focused on just one platform will beat you because they'll have more time to get that much better. All right. Now, I'll give you again a quick rule of thumb as well. Again, the best way to look at what's already working, what is the platform that's already bringing in the most clients, and keep doubling down on this. Like, the reason that I'm making this video simple is because it's actually simple. But most people don't follow it. So it just takes discipline to hear the advice I'm saying. If the best strategy was to be on all platforms at the same time and to be omnipresent, I would recommend you. But most people go and try to do that. They burn out. They make a lot of bad content everywhere, and they don't have a focus where they're choosing the platform that they like the most, that is bringing them the most clients, and everything goes down. But I looked at our best clients to give you this answer. What do they have in common? Every single one of them, 90% of their focus is on one platform. And if they're on multiple platforms, right, it's either a super rare exception where it's like a person that is a content machine, like they have a partner that delivers. They don't spend on anything else, literally their only thing is content, so they can have the time to be everywhere, or they already are making more than $1 million a year, or they already have the resources or the team. They're in a unique situation where they have capital, they have team, they have systems, they want to expand, even they know that it's going to be super hard and super overwhelming. Besides that, I'm telling you, 90% of the clients are focused on one platform, okay? So again, which platform to prioritize? The one that is already working. A rule of thumb is if YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn, as of me recording this, are super good platforms, right? Maybe when you watch this, already a new platform came, I don't know. But when you are watching this, most of our clients are making money in terms of organic platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. If you are more towards B2B, LinkedIn is powerful. If you are more B2C, so you are serving just like regular customers, and it's not like corporate offer or whatever, LinkedIn works a bit worse. So in that case, Instagram and YouTube are the best. Right? For B2B, all these 3 are very good, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And as you can notice, the pattern is that no matter what niche you are in, YouTube and Instagram tend to correlate with the people that are getting the most clients. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you are interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.